In a quiet, sun-drenched neighborhood nestled in the heart of the old town, there lived a rather plump and famously fluffy ginger cat named Marmalade. Everyone in Willow Alley knew Marmalade, not just for his majestic fur or the way he confidently strutted down the cobbled streets, but for his cleverness, which often bordered on uncanny. Marmalade lived with Miss Edna, an elderly retired teacher, in a cozy cottage filled with books and antique furniture. Each morning, he'd set off on his routine patrol of the alleyways, watching over the neighborhood like a silent sentinel. One morning, as the sun filtered through the leaves and painted golden patterns on the pavement, Marmalade heard something unusual, a soft whimpering cry. His ears perked up and he followed the sound through the narrow alley behind the bakery, past the wooden fence and around a pile of stacked crates. There, hidden in a blanket and placed carefully in an old shoebox, lay a tiny newborn baby. Marmalade's round eyes widened. He looked around. No mother, no scent of another human nearby. Just the baby, whimpering, alone. With startling gentleness, Marmalade padded closer and sniffed the infant. The baby was cold but breathing. His instincts took over. Marmalade, who was larger than most cats and surprisingly strong, slid his furry body under the blanket and tugged at it with his teeth, slowly dragging the makeshift bundle out of the box. After a few clumsy attempts, he managed to wrap his front paws around the swaddled baby and, balancing on 2 feet, began the slow, determined walk back down the alley. Neighbors looked on in shock as the rotund feline marched down the street, a human baby bundled tightly in his arms. Some gasped, others followed, but no one dared interrupt Marmalade's solemn mission. He stopped at Miss Edna's doorstep, meowing loudly and urgently until she opened the door. When she saw what Marmalade was carrying, her eyes widened with disbelief. "Oh, my stars!" she cried, immediately scooping up the child. The baby was rushed to the hospital, where doctors confirmed he was healthy and had been left only moments before Marmalade found him. The authorities were alerted and investigations began. News of the heroic cat spread like wildfire. Marmalade became a local legend. Newspapers dubbed him the Guardian of Willow Alley. A bronze statue of him holding a swaddled baby was later unveiled at the town square. And as for the baby, named Leo after the lion-hearted cat who saved him, he found a loving home, growing up with Miss Edna and a Marmalade by his side. Every year on that same sunny morning, the town would celebrate Marmalade Day, honoring the cat who didn't just save a life, but changed the fate of 2 souls forever.